I fell into a dimension of monsters by Redwood Spooks. When I was about 16 years old, I used to walk around the streets of my hometown late at night. It was an underprivileged town, located within a mountain range that is covered with trees. Around this time, rumors began floating around my town about creature sightings, but I never believed them. I imagined that they were nothing more than fictitious stories, no different than the boogeyman or Bigfoot. That all changed one night in December. The blizzard was howling, and a thick fog hung in the air. To this day, I still don't know why I thought it would be a good idea to travel into the woods. In the middle of the night, I soon found myself lost, unable to find my way back. As I stumbled about, I began to hear faint sounds of screeching. Thought I was going mad, but every step I took seemed to amplify the sounds, regardless of what direction I wandered. Thankfully, I happened upon an old hunter's post that was built in a tree. The ladder seemed stable, so I climbed up into it. Sprawled out on the floor was a map. Off in the corner was a box that seemed to only contain junk. I looked around at the four walls and decided to stay there. This humble abode would likely keep me from freezing to death, and it also offered me momentary relief from the persisting sounds. I tried to sleep. I truly tried. But it was impossible. The sounds haunted me until new ones were added. I began to hear scratching near the ladder below. I looked through a crack in the floorboards and witnessed the worst thing I have ever seen. There was a nightmarish creature below. It was mostly white with black splotches scattered across its skin. It was scratching the ladder. The creature was immediately aware of my presence. We locked eyes momentarily before my legs became paralyzed by the cold and fear. I tumbled to the floor, my head almost hit the box of junk in the corner. Using what strength I had left, I frantically began searching the box. At the bottom, I found a flare. I lit it, and I swung it down at the creature through the opening. The creature was not phased. It was only then, in the firelight, that I realized that that creature was not alone. Multiple stood beside it. My fingers slowly unwrapped from the flare. I grabbed, and it fell below. I then heard the blood-curdling screams as the flare landed on one of them. That is the last thing I can remember before going unconscious. When I awoke, the creatures were gone. The blizzard had cleared. I luckily managed to find my way back home. But when I had regained my strength, I asked two friends I knew if they had ever seen such a creature. They both told me similar stories ending the exact same way. I saw a loss of consciousness that made them believe it was just a nightmare. Years have passed since then. We plan on figuring out what those creatures are. My name is Redwood Spooks, and I thank you for listening to this video. Remember, don't forget your nightlight.